Today we're diving deep into all the latest rumors and updates surrounding the highly anticipated Nikon ZFC II, the next big release from Nikon in their mirrorless camera lineup. With 2025 fast approaching, this camera is poised to be a game changer, blending retro design with cutting-edge features that photographers and content creators are eagerly anticipating. Let's break down all the exciting Nikon ZFC II leaks, specs, and release date predictions. The ZFC II, a retro-modern hybrid. The original Nikon ZFC made waves with its unique blend of vintage-inspired aesthetics and modern camera tech. Drawing influence from Nikon's iconic FM2 film camera, it immediately stood out thanks to its retro styling and compact form factor. This made it a favorite among street photographers, vloggers, and anyone who loved the combination of nostalgic design and practical functionality. However, while the ZFC won many hearts, it had a few limitations, including a lack of in-body image stabilization, a subpar autofocus system, and some average video specs. But with the Nikon ZFC II, Nikon seems to be addressing all of these concerns, offering significant upgrades in nearly every department. Leaks and rumors. What to expect release date. The Nikon ZFC II is expected to launch sometime between mid and late 2025, following Nikon's typical product refresh cycle. Nikon seems committed to delivering more than just a cosmetic update. Insiders suggest that the ZFC II will bring substantial improvements over its predecessor. Image sensor. One of the most anticipated upgrades in the ZFC II is the new sensor. The original ZFC had a 20.9 megapixel APS-C sensor, but the ZFC II is rumored to feature a 24.5 megapixel DX sensor, offering greater resolution and better low-light performance. This means sharper images and more flexibility for cropping and post-editing. Alongside this sensor, the Expeed 7 image processor is said to be incorporated, which will provide faster processing speeds, enhanced dynamic range, and a substantial boost in image quality, the ISO range. With the upgraded sensor and new processor, the ISO range on the ZFC II is set to expand drastically. Rumors suggest that the native ISO range will stretch from 100 to 51,200, with extended ISO settings reaching up to an impressive 204,800. This is fantastic news for those who frequently shoot in low-light conditions, making the ZFC II a solid choice for night photography, street shooting, and even astrophotography. Autofocus and IBIS upgrades. One of the standout features of the ZFC II is the rumored 273-point hybrid autofocus system, which promises better performance than the original ZFC's 209-point system. This revamped autofocus system will include advanced face and eye detection, improving focus accuracy during action shots or when shooting portraits. This is great news for photographers and content creators who require quick, precise autofocus, especially during continuous shooting. Another exciting update is the inclusion of in-body image stabilization. The original ZFC lacked this essential feature, which meant handheld shooting could be tricky, especially in low light. The ZFC II will reportedly come with a 5-axis IBIS system, a feature that's becoming standard in many mirrorless cameras. This will be a game changer for handheld shooting, enabling smoother footage when shooting video and reducing the need for external stabilization equipment. Video capabilities. When it comes to video, the Nikon ZFC II will also be a significant upgrade. While the original ZFC offered 4K at 30 FPS, the ZFC II is expected to support 4K at 60 FPS, with the added benefit of using the full width of the sensor. This improvement will allow videographers to capture high-quality video at smoother frame rates, making it ideal for content creation, whether you're vlogging or producing cinematic footage. Additionally, the ZFC II may offer 10-bit internal recording with support for N-Log and HLG, allowing for greater color grading flexibility in post-production. This will be a welcome addition for creators looking to elevate the production value of their videos. There's also talk of a dedicated vlogging mode and a tally light, both of which would make the ZFC II a much more appealing option for YouTubers and social media influencers. Design and usability enhancements. In terms of design, Nikon appears to be keeping the classic retro charm that made the ZFC so popular. Expect the iconic dials for ISO, shutter speed, and exposure compensation to remain intact, giving users that tactile, hands-on control. However, the ZFC II might be slightly larger to accommodate the new IBIS system and possibly a bigger battery. This increased size could also result in improved weather sealing, making the camera more resilient for outdoor shoots. The rear screen of the ZFC II will maintain the fully articulating design, which is perfect for vloggers and selfie enthusiasts. It's expected to grow from 3.0 inches to 3.2 inches, with an improved resolution of 1.3 million dots for better touch responsiveness. For those who rely on the electronic viewfinder, expect an upgrade here as well, with better refresh rates and brightness for improved usability in bright conditions and when tracking fast-moving subjects. Connectivity. Battery and burst shooting, the ZFC II will see an upgrade in connectivity, with rumors suggesting the inclusion of Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5.2, which would allow for faster file transfers and more stable connections when using the Nikon smartphone app. Another anticipated feature is the headphone jack, which is crucial for video creators who need to monitor their audio in real time. Battery life is another area where Nikon is looking to improve. The original ZFC only offered around 300 shots per charge, but the ZFC II is expected to deliver up to 400 shots per charge, thanks to improved power efficiency from the Expeed 7 processor. As for burst shooting, the original ZFC could shoot at 11 FPS, but the ZFC II might push that up to 12 FPS, a small but useful improvement for fast-action photographers. Price and AI features. Despite all these enhancements, Nikon seems to be sticking with a competitive price point. While nothing is official yet, early rumors suggest the ZFC II will be priced similarly to the original, at around $999 for the body only, and $1,200 to $2,300 with a kit lens. Given the significant upgrades, this price point represents excellent value for enthusiasts and creators alike. There's also talk of AI-powered features making their way into the ZFC II. These could include smart scene detection and automatic settings optimization, perfect for beginners who want a more hands-off shooting experience while still achieving excellent results. Final thoughts. If the leaks and rumors hold true, the Nikon ZFC II is shaping up to be an incredible mirrorless camera that strikes the perfect balance between retro styling and modern features. With its improved autofocus, in-body image stabilization, 4K video at 60 FPS, and enhanced battery life, the ZFC II will appeal to a wide range of photographers and videographers alike. Whether you're a street photographer, content creator, or just a fan of vintage-inspired design, the ZFC II is definitely one to watch in 2025. Let me know what you think about the Nikon ZFC II in the comments below. Are you excited for this upgrade? Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more in-depth camera news, tips, and leaks.